When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Boise State's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. On the move, it's Nelson. He finds his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
As a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? 3rd down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. Past the sticks, and he may get more. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? The Broncos have this offense rolling. Give to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Floats it out in space. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
And the Broncos send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throw now.
Got his man quickly. Tackled immediately after the catch. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hale. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. To throw, it's Milroe. Finds the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Bernard. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They'll run it. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Everybody talks about DBs, and they talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Young. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. He got it. And it has been a defensive struggle to say the least, but finally, scoring. We've got a field goal on the board. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Setting up the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Fresh set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Nelson. Caught. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. He wants to throw it again. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hale. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Prentice. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Bernard. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Quickly complete. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Still on his feet. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Law. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Milroe. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Bernard. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. The aerial assault continues. Finds his back in the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll run it. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UMass needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there at Amherst behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Pandas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. They'll leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up, with a big sack. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. He turns that loose down the right side. All kinds of running room. The 20, past the 10, and he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Boise State. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Caught in the backfield. It's Young. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
To the air, it's Milroe. Getting some heat. Moving out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. He'll start this drive firing. Stands in and takes the hit. Intercepted. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Right back to him on the ground. Looks like Alabama will pick up the 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires to the right. It's caught. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Running the red zone, it's Haynes. Got enough space. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown Tide. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Boise State has it back ready to go to work on offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They're throwing for it on fourth down. They're trying to get to him. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking for space. It's Young. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, running back on the move. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And the route is on. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
A loss of 7 yards on the play.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.